Hi everyone. I was planning on doing my art journal prompts shapes page today. I was going to get my bleeding tissue paper out again, but I have changed my mind. I was digging through my bits and pieces, trying to decide what I was going to do, what I was going to use. And I've decided to use some of Mieka's goodies that she sent me in my Happy Mail. I've decided I want to do another altered playing card. I haven't done one for a few weeks, so I've been having a rummage through of all the lovely things that Mieke sent, and I think I'm going to use these black and white napkin as the base. So I've been having a look through to see what other bits and pieces I can use. I want to try and sort of stick to the pieces that that Mieke gave me, if I can. I've got these lovely sticky back sheets here that she sent, so and I think that these two might work quite well. I can cover the birdhouse and the bird in these. I might paint the birdhouse, I'm not sure, because it's going to be difficult if I stick this on, actually thinking about it, to trim. So in fact I'm going to stick whoops-a-daisy to that. Here we go, making decisions as I go along. And then I've got these lovely fabric strips that she sent through as well, and that one I think works really well. And then I've got these lovely trims, so I'm going to try and incorporate those. So I think I'm going to stick to those items there. So let me clear the rest away, and then I'll come straight back. Right, I've given my playing card a quick sand. I'm not going to apply any gesso. I've sanded it just so that the glue sticks to the card more easily, because of course it's got a shiny surface, and I'm using one of these paint brushes. I picked these up, they were a pack of 6 for £1 from Hobbycraft, and to be honest I've only used them once already, and they lose their bristles, so we'll see how we get on today. But I'm really naughty when I'm using glue. I've soaked this in water, so perhaps that's going to be better now. But I'm naughty at using, you know, some of my fairly good brushes. And then of course I leave them soaking in the jar for ages, which I shouldn't do, but hey ho. Right, where's my brayer disappeared to? Let's just make sure that that's stuck down properly. I can see some bubbles in there, so I think I'm going to try and carefully go over the top. In fact, I'll add a dab of water there as well to try and thin it slightly, and gently go over the top so that you don't tear the tissue, because of course it's very fragile. There we are. So I'll give that a quick blast with the heat gun, and then I'll come back. My card's now trimmed and dry, and it just looks a bit plain. I've tried layering everything on, and to me I just feel that it needs something else. I think what I'm going to do is this kind of setup. So what I'm going to do, I've grabbed my Silks acrylic glazes here. You saw me use these in art journal prompts, and watered down. They work really well, and Amy from Al John, go and check out Amy's videos as well. She did one using the silks the other day as well, and she used a dabber, one of the makeup sponges. Where have mine gone? Where are my makeup sponges? In fact, I'm going to try that now and see how that works. So I just want to add a little bit of colour, as I say, to this, and you could use distress inks, would work for this as well. Watered down acrylics would work just fine. So use whatever you have. That's a bit thick there. I haven't used these in a while, and they've started to go a bit thick, so that's why I'm trying to use them up. But because these are a glaze, you get to see what's underneath, which is quite a pretty effect. And these are just gorgeous. They're really incredibly sparkly. That's better, so I like that. So I've chosen the green. It was between the green and the pink here, and because I want my embellishments to be pink, I've chosen the green just to add a bit of contrast. And then I think what I want to do is grab some glue and just glue this piece of fabric across the card like that. I'm using Fabri-Tac for that. This is Fabri-Tac glue. I've seen a couple of people use this. It's acid free and they just seem to be having a much easier time with fabric with this particular glue. And so I ordered some from Amazon, and it is actually really good. It dries really clear and is quite easy to use. So that's what I'm using. I'm just going to spread that out with the brush. I've got no idea whether I'm using this correctly or not, but there you go, that's my way. Tell me off if you like, I don't mind, I can take it. There we go, and I think it dries quite quickly as well. I've used it a couple of times, and in fact my husband used it to repair his car at the weekend. We tidied out the garage a couple of weeks ago, which was a job that desperately needed doing. And then we put some new lighting up, so he had the screwdriver in his back pocket, and then went and sat in his car, and the screwdriver went straight through his leather seat in his car. So Fabri-Tac to the rescue. Right, okay, I'm just going to trim this. You can see how quickly that dried. And then I've got just a stray piece of Mod Podge by the looks of it that's bugging me here, so I'm going to trim that off at the same time. Okay, so that's what I've got. And then I want to do something with my birdhouse here. I want to add some trim like that. Now, do I want that one, or do I want this white here, which is going to look the best? No, the black. Definitely the black. And I don't know whether I want to use Fabri-Tac or my heat gun for this. Let's try the Fabri-Tac and see what happens. How much do I need? Let's have a look. In fact, I'm just going to add a layer at the bottom. You don't have to have the Fabri-Tac, of course, you know, your heat gun, any of your glue gun, sorry, will do the job just fine. Or high-tack glue, I suppose. Right, there we are. And then I just want to, let me just dry that again quickly. So now I want to work on these. I want to glue, oh gosh, what's that? Piece of my carpet. I want to peel back a piece of this paper here, and let me be careful to position it because I don't want to waste it. In fact, actually, it needs to be the other way round. Yeah. Be careful if you're doing this with sticky back paper. Make sure that you get it the right way round. I'm just going to sort of trim around the edge and then, whoops, glue that back down so that I can use that for another day. And then I'm just going to trim and then I've grabbed some green distress paint here in the mowed lawn, and I'm just going to paint my birdhouse. I'm just using distress paint because it's easy to apply it with a dabber, and I know that it goes over any surface permanently. So there we go. Let's just dry that with the heat gun. My embellishments are dry now, and I've inked around the edges with black Stays On ink. I've just gone around the edges like so, just to create a frame and just distress them slightly. I've done the same with the bird. So as I say, I've done that. And then I don't like things being suspended in thin air. So I've cut off a piece of the white, and I just want to add that across here, so that I can, let's have a look, position the bird and the birdhouse about there. So my glue gun is now dry, and I'm just going to apply some glue in the centre of the flowers. See if I can do this without having loads of stringy bits everywhere. Probably not, but never mind. Right, let's pick that up, trying not to burn myself as well, like I did last time. There we go, and we'll have that about there. There we are. Let's just get rid of these stringy bits. The stringy bits just peel off. They're just annoying more than anything. There we go. And then I want to glue my birdhouse down as well. So I'm going to use the glue gun for that as well. Am I in shot? Sorry if I'm not. Right, there we go. Let's apply that. And then we'll add some to the back of the bird as well. There we are. Let's get rid of these stringy bits and turn my glue gun off. Right, so that's how it's looking now. So I'm liking that. What else do I want to add? I've gone around the edge as well with the ink pad around the edges. So that's been done. Sorry, I forgot to turn the camera back on. I thought, oh gosh, stop. So that's how it's looking now. And I think I want to add some doodling with my Posca paint pen. I want some white dots across the roof of the birdhouse here. That looks cute, doesn't it? And do I want anything else? I've got these hearts. I thought some of these might look quite cute. But I think one here and maybe one up here. Let's have some of those and see. These were the pack that I got from Hobbycraft the other day. Oh, what's happened here? It's stuck. Yeah, I want pink. Let's grab a couple of these. Right. Oh, pink's gone. Oh, for goodness sakes, come back. Where are you? There we are. That looks cute, doesn't it? And do I want another one? I was thinking of another one over here. Let's try it and see. We can peel it off if it doesn't look right. Managed to glue my bird, and then I'm just wondering as well, right, I'm thinking about having some dots across the top there, but I'm worried that on this material it's going to bleed, so I'm just going to try it on the end here. Can you see what I'm doing? No, you see, you can't see it at all, so there's absolutely no point in doing that. Right, so that would have been a big fail. So I think I'm going to leave it at that. So I think that's a really cute ATC card. So there we go, using some of the bits and pieces that Mieke sent me in Happy Mail. I love that. So go and check out Anne Williamson's site, as I say. I'll leave a link in the description below. Have fun, everyone, and I'll see you all again soon. Take care for now. And of course, in true style, I'm back. I've found a solution to the dots across the top here. I've grabbed some of my 3D Pearl Effects. These are the Dovecraft ones, and these are 99p, I think. And I'm just going to add, sorry if my head is in the way, I'm just going to add some dots across the top here. There we are, that's better, that's what it needed. There we go, and that's just finished that off nicely. I'm pleased with that. There we are. We get there in the end. Anyway, take care, everyone. Bye for now.